Assalamu alaikum students, welcome back. This is me Muhammad Asif. Same, the wealthy man unit number 3 is going on. Now we will come towards the next portion of the wealthy man, the unit number 3, which is about page number, dear students, page number 32, सफ़ा नंबर 32, जहाँ पे ग्रामर का पोर्शन है nouns that change meaning in the plural form. वो nouns जो सिंगुलर में एक महीना मानी दे रहे हैं और प्लूरल में कोई और मानी दे रहे हैं. कुछ ऐसे nouns होते हैं जो सिंगुलर में कुछ और मानी देते हैं और प्लूरल में कुछ और मानी देते हैं. यहाँ आपकी बुक में कुछ इस तरह के वर्ड्स मेंशन किए हैं जिसके मीनिंग भी बताया गया और उसके हमने क्या करने हैं, सेंटेंसेस बनाने हैं. ठीक है. सो नंबर 6 पे है यूज़ द अबव वर्ड्स. जो अबव वर्ड्स है इन सेंटेंसेस टू मेक देयर मीनिंग क्लियर इन सिंगुलर एंड प्लूरल फॉर्म. किताब में ऑलरेडी मेंशन है वर्ड्स, सिंगुलर नाउन्स एंड प्लूरल नाउन्स मेंशन है और उसके साथ साथ मीनिंग भी मेंशन है. अभी हमने करना क्या है, ये करना है कि उसके सेंटेंसेस बनाने हैं ताकि आपको समझने के लिए आसानी रहे. सो द फर्स्ट वर्ड इज़ आर्म. कम टुवर्ड्स द व्हाइट बोर्ड. Words sentences. The first word is arm. Arm इसका मतलब है पार्ट ऑफ बॉडी. आर्म, इस आर्म को कहते हैं, इट इज़ अ पार्ट ऑफ बॉडी. और अगर हम इसको प्लूरल में लिया जाए, आर्म्स, एस का इजाफा किया जाए तो ये वेपन्स का मैनी देते हैं. सो आर्म, arm. For example, I say he broke my arm. He broke my arm. Arms. Arms. Arms के फिर मैनी है weapons. क्या मैनी है? Weapons. So the Pakistani soldiers are always armed. Pakistani soldiers are always armed. Arm means weapon. It means weapon. The third word is glass. Glass, you know very well. It is a drinking container. Glass. Glass. Simply we can say, bring me a glass of water. Bring me a glass of. The next word is glasses. अगर हम इसका प्लूरल बना दें, ग्लास को ग्लासेस कर दें तो ग्लासेस क्या है? ग्लासेस मीन्स ग्लासेस फॉर आइज. जो हम पहनते हैं उसको ग्लासेस कहते हैं. ग्लासेस. ग्लासेस. He is not fond of glasses. He is not fond of glasses. वो glasses यानी चश्मे का शौकीन नहीं है. The fifth word is good. Good is very simple. अच्छा. Good. Asad is a good boy. Asad is a good boy. असद एक अच्छा लड़का है. अब अगर हम गुड का प्लूरल बनाते हैं गुड्स तो मीनिंग बिल्कुल चेंज होता है. सामान जिसे कहते हैं goods. The goods are exported. The goods are exported. Content in a state of peaceful happiness. Content. कंटेंट का मतलब है हैप्पीनेस. His content is in earning money. His content is in earning money. Content means happiness. अब अगर कंटेंट का हम प्लूरल बनाते हैं तो कंटेंट्स रहेगा. कंटेंट्स का मतलब है द थिंग्स दैट आर इंक्लूडेड इन समथिंग. जैसे किताब के कंटेंट्स होते हैं. नंबर 8, कंटेंट्स. I have gone through the contents of this book. I have gone through the content of this book. Next word is, dear students, spectacle. स्पेक्टेकल के मीनिंग है अ विजुअली स्ट्राइकिंग परफॉर्मेंस. कोई अच्छे परफॉर्मेंस को स्पेक्टेकल कहते हैं. इट was a wonderful spectacle. The last word is spectacles. Spectacles means a pair of glasses. He removes spectacles before sleeping. He removes spectacles before sleeping. So dear students, as I told you, some nouns are there. They give one meaning in singular and it gives another meaning while we make it plural. For example, we have the first word is arm. Arm is singular. Its meaning is arm, हाथ. ठीक है, it's a part of body. We say he broke my arm. If we change it into plural form, then the meaning will be changed. For example, arms. The Pakistani soldiers are always armed. ठीक है. The third word is glass. Glass जिसमें हम पानी पीते हैं. Bring me a glass of water. If we change it into plural form, then it will be glasses. Glasses. He is not fond of glasses. The next word is good. Good, it is a quality. Good. Asad is a good boy. Now if we change this good into plural form, then the meaning will be changed. Goods. The goods are exported. सामान को कहते हैं. Content. His content is in earning money. Content के meaning है happiness. So if we change the content into plural form, then the meaning will be changed. For example, contents. Contents फहरिस्त को भी कहते हैं, किताब के फहरिस्त को. For example, I have gone through the contents of this book. Spectacle. It was a wonderful spectacle. Now the meaning has changed while making into plural form spectacles. He removes spectacles before sleeping. So dear students, come towards the next activity. नेक्स्ट एक्टिविटी इज दैट, हाँ यहाँ पे कह रहे हैं नंबर 6, यूज द अबव वर्ड्स इन सेंटेंसेस, जो हमने सेंटेंसेस बना दिए हैं, टू मेक देयर मीनिंग क्लियर, ताकि उनके मीनिंग क्लियर हो जाए, इन सिंगुलर एंड प्लूरल फॉर्म, क्योंकि सिंगुलर और प्लूरल फॉर्म में मीनिंग चेंज है, जो हमने बना दिया ऑन व्हाइट बोर्ड, ठीक है। Now we will come toward the next activity. हाँ, this activity dear student is for you. ये आपके लिए है। Write 5 nouns having different meanings in singular and plural forms. आपने इसी तरह के कुछ नाउन उठाने हैं जिसका सिंगुलर में अलग मीनिंग और प्लूरल में मीनिंग कुछ और होता है। आपने इस तरह के ब्रेनस्टॉर्मिंग करना है, सोचना है कि कैसे कौन से नाउन्स हो सकते हैं, उसके आपने मैनी लिखना है, मैनी के साथ साथ फिर क्या करना है, एंड यूज देम इन योर सेंटेंसेस, और सेंटेंसेस में भी आपने इस्तेमाल करना है। नाउ वी विल कम टुवर्ड द नेक्स्ट एक्टिविटी, दैट इज क्लॉज एंड फ्रेज, क्लॉजेस एंड फ्रेजेस। We'll come towards next activity. The next activity of this lecture we have there, that is clauses and phrases. Before understanding the clauses and phrases, you have to know about sentence, जो मैं अपने पिछले लेक्चर में बता चुका हूँ कि sentence is a group of words which has subject and predicate and which gives clear and complete sense is called sentence. लफ्ज़ों का एक ऐसा मजमा जिसमें सब्जेक्ट भी हो, प्रेडिकेट भी हो और जो मुकम्मल वाज़े मैनी देते हैं उसको सेंटेंस कहते हैं। ये मैं इसलिए बता रहा हूँ कि सेंटेंस से रिलेटेड ही क्लॉजेस है, सेंटेंस से रिलेटेड ही फ्रेजेस है। आज जो हमारा लेक्चर होगा, लेक्चर का जो नेक्स्ट पोर्शन है वो क्लॉजेस और फ्रेजेस के बारे में है। सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी हैव क्लॉज। Clause is a group of words which has subject and predicate, which sometimes gives clear and complete meaning and which sometimes does not give clear and complete meaning is called clause. Clause लफ्ज़ों का एक ऐसा मजमुआ है जिसमें सब्जेक्ट भी हो, प्रेडिकेट भी हो, जो बाज़ औक़ात मुकम्मल मैनी दे दे और बाज़ औक़ात नहीं दे दे, is called clause. Yes students, write down the definition. A group of words which has a subject, and a predicate but sometimes it gives clear meaning, but sometimes it gives clear meaning and sometimes it does not. Is called clause. Dear students, look at the definition of clause. Clause is a group of words. Clause जो है वो लफ्ज़ों का मजमूआ है, जैसे ही sentence, which has a subject, जिसमें subject भी हो, and a predicate भी हो, but sometimes it gives clear and complete meaning. बाज़ औक़ात ये clear meaning देता है, but sometimes it does not, और मगर बाज़ औक़ात ये complete meaning नहीं दे रहा होता है, it is called clause कहलाता है। Now first of all you have to differentiate between sentence and clause. पहले तो आपने sentence और clause के दरमियान differentiate करना है कि ये दो क्या है। Sentence always gives clear and complete meaning. For example, I say Ali is a boy or Ali is going to school. मैं कहता हूँ अली स्कूल जा रहा है, सब्जेक्ट है, प्रेडिकेट है, एंड इट गिव्स क्लियर एंड कंप्लीट मीनिंग, दैट इज व्हाई इट इज कॉल्ड सेंटेंस। नाउ आई से दैट इट इज कॉल्ड सेंटेंस बट इट इज आल्सो कॉल्ड क्लॉज। मैं कहता हूँ ये सेंटेंस है और सेंटेंस के साथ साथ क्लॉज भी है। क्यों क्लॉज है? इट हैज सब्जेक्ट, it has predicate, and it gives clear meaning. That's why it is called clause. If it does not give clear and complete meaning, that is also called clause. क्योंकि clause की यही खासियत है कि ये बाज़ औक़ात meaning clear देता है और बाज़ औक़ात meaning clear नहीं देता है. For example, I say she is the girl. She is the girl. वो लड़की है. She is the girl. It means sentence is continued. वो लड़की है. कौन सी लड़की? It does not give clear and complete meaning. That's why I call it a clause. Example. I saw him in class. मैंने उसे क्लास में देखा. It has subject, it has predicate and gives clear and complete meaning. It is called clause. ये clause कहलाता है. Yes students, we say for example where we live. Where we live. जहाँ हम रहते हैं. Now it has subject and predicate. It gives clear and complete meaning. No, it does not give clear and complete meaning. Where we live, जहाँ हम रहते हैं. कहाँ रहते हैं. Subject है, predicate है, but does not give clear and complete meaning. That's why it is also called clause. ये भी clause कहलाता है. So now here question is arising. सवाल ये पैदा होता है कि वो clauses जो complete meaning दे दे वो भी क्लास, वो क्लास जो कंप्लीट मीनिंग ना दे वो भी क्लास. नाउ वी शुड डिफरेंशिएट देम that what is called the clause which gives clear and complete meaning and what is called that clause which does not give clear and complete meaning. So keep in your mind those clauses which gives clear and complete meaning, they are called independent clause. Independent क्लास. वो क्लास जो मुकम्मल और वाज़े मैनी दे दे उसको हम इंडिपेंडेंट क्लास कहते हैं, और वो क्लास जो मुकम्मल मैनी ना दे उसे हम डिपेंडेंट क्लास कहते हैं. क्या कहते हैं? डिपेंडेंट क्लास. I hope you understand the definition of class and those clauses which give clear and complete meaning and which they don't. Where how to differentiate? वो clauses जो मुकम्मल और मैनी दे दे उसे हम independent class कहते हैं, जो मुकम्मल मैनी ना दे उसे हम dependent class कहते हैं. So now students, we will come toward the next portion that is called phrase. That is called what? Phrase. The next we have students, that is phrase. Phrase is also a group of words, but it focuses one idea which is without subject and without predicate, focuses or showing one idea and doesn't give clear meaning is called phrase. Write down the definition. A group of words without subject and predicate which shows one idea and which doesn't or which does not give clear meaning is called phrase. लफ्ज़ों का वो मुजमा जिसमें ना सब्जेक्ट हो ना प्रेडिकेट हो, जो एक ही आइडिया को फोकस करे और जो मुकम्मल वाज़ेह मानी ना दे, that is called phrase. That's called what? Phrase. For example, in the morning. For example, so that. For example, in the morning, so that. For example, in the room. For example, in order to. In order to. Here are the words, group of words. ये लफ्ज़ों का एक ऐसा मजमुआ है which is without subject, जिसमें subject नहीं है, which doesn't have predicate नहीं है, but it focuses just one idea. It focuses just one idea. That is why it is called phrase. उसको हम phrase कहते हैं. अब अगर हम इसको सेंटेंस में या क्लास में तब्दील करते हैं, then it will give meaning and it will focus one idea. For example, I say, I go to office. I go to office early in the morning. I go to office early in the morning. I go to office. It is called a clause. Early in the morning. It is called a clause. It is called a sentence. It is called independent clause. Independent clause. मैं ऑफिस जाता हूँ. सब्जेक्ट है, प्रेडिकेट है, गिव्स क्लियर मीनिंग, क्लास कहलाता है. इट हैज सब्जेक्ट, प्रेडिकेट, इट गिव्स क्लियर मीनिंग, सेंटेंस. इट हैज सब्जेक्ट एंड प्रेडिकेट, इट गिव्स क्लियर मीनिंग, इट इज आल्सो कॉल्ड एन इंडिपेंडेंट क्लास. नाउ वी विल कम टुवर्ड्स द फ्रेज early in the morning. It doesn't have subject, it doesn't have predicate, it doesn't give clear and complete meaning. That is why it is called phrase. For example, so that. So that is a phrase. Now we'll make sentence of this phrase. She works hard. She works hard so that she may pass the exam. She works hard, वो सख्त मेहनत करती है, one clause, and it is the second clause. Here in these two, between these two clauses, it is called a phrase. It is called what? Phrase. She works hard, it is an independent clause, so that she may pass exam, ताकि वो इम्तिहान पास कर सके. So next is, yes students, the next example is in order to. Now I will make a sentence of in order to. He reads newspaper. He reads newspaper in order to know the current affairs. He reads the newspaper in order to know the current affairs. Now here we have he reads the newspaper. He reads newspaper, it is a clause. In order to is a phrase. This phrase here, it doesn't have subject, it doesn't have predicate, and it focuses just one idea, and it doesn't give clear and complete meaning alonely. That is why it is called phrase. Dear students, I hope you understood the sentence, that I hope you can differentiate now between the sentence, the clause and the phrase. Now we will come towards the book. अब किताब की तरफ आते हैं, पेज नंबर 32, clauses and phrases. As I have told you, a clause is a group of words that has subject and predicate of its own, and that does not give clear and complete meaning. Sometimes it does give clear and complete meaning, is called clause. For example, my parents voted, people choose their leaders, he is the man, population is the number of people. These all are clauses. Phrases. A phrase is a group of closely related words that work together but does not contain a subject and a predicate, as I told you now. For example, after the election, now it doesn't have subject and predicate, but it does not give clear and complete meaning as well. It focuses just one idea. Of government, once again, it doesn't give clear meaning. In the second branch, in a democracy, for the people. These are the words. They don't have subject, they don't have predicate, and they don't give clear and complete meaning, just focuses one idea. That's why they are called phrases. The next activity we have analysis of sentences for clauses and phrases. कुछ ऐसे sentences दिए हैं जिसमें clauses भी हैं और phrases भी हैं. For example, the book is on the table. On the table is phrase. Why does it call phrase? Because it doesn't have subject, it doesn't have predicate, and doesn't give clear meaning. The president will take oath after Eid. Now the president will take oath, it is a clause. After Eid is a phrase. ये कैसा phrase है, कैसे clause है? I hope you understood. In democracy, people choose their leaders. In democracy, it is a phrase, and people choose their leaders, it is a clause. Come toward the next activity, number 8. Analyze the following sentences and highlight the clauses and phrases. Dear students, I hope कि कुछ sentences दिए हैं, इनके दरमियान आपने फ़र्क जानना है कि इसमें clause कौन सा है और इसमें phrase कौन सा है. If you understood my lecture, then you yourself will solve these activity. The first one is, when the president arrives, we will stand up. When the president arrives, it is a clause, it gives clear and complete meaning. We will stand up, it is called once again clause, but stand up is called phrase. Stand up. The book was on the table. The book was on the table. अब अगर मैं कहूँ सिर्फ on the table is called phrase. Brush your teeth before you go bed. Brush your teeth, it is called a clause. Before you go to bed, that's called a phrase. I waited for a while. I waited, subject है, verb है, मैंने इंतजार किया. It is a clause. And for a while, it doesn't have subject, doesn't have predicate, it focuses just one idea. That's why for a while is called phrase. He won the challenge against all odds. He won the challenge, it is a clause. Against all odds is phrase. She cried because her toy was broken. So she cried, it is a clause, because her toy was broken. It doesn't give clear and complete meaning. That's why it would be called phrase. Since he does not work hard, he is becoming lazy. Since he does not work hard, it is dependent clause as well. We can call it phrase because it does not give clear and complete meaning. He is becoming lazy, it is a clause. It was a story as old as mine. Here I think time is not coming, mine is coming. So it was a story. It is a clause, as old as mine, that is a phrase. I went to Lahore to study engineering. I went to Lahore, it is a clause because it gives clear and complete meaning. To study engineering, it is a phrase because it does not give clear and complete meaning. It focuses just one idea, that is why it is called phrase. So I hope students you understood today's lecture. Today's lecture was about sentence, clause, phrase. एंड वी मेट सम सेंटेंसेस ऑफ सिंगुलर एंड प्लूरल। कुछ ऐसे अल्फाज हैं जो सिंगुलर में अलग मैनी देते हैं और प्लूरल में कुछ और मैनी देते हैं। वी मेट सेंटेंसेस ऑफ दीज वर्ड्स एज वेल। I hope you understood the lecture. Inshallah, we will meet very soon with the new lecture. The new lecture would be same related to the clauses, subordinate clause, adjective clauses. These next lecture would be related to the clauses. So, inshallah, see you soon. Allah Hafiz. Take very good care of yourself. Thank you.